Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be sharing subject-wise tips for Class 10 CBSE boards. In the previous video, the part 1 of this video, I covered the tips for maths. So if you haven't watched that already and you need some help in maths, I recommend watching that video. In this video, I'll be covering the subject-wise tips for science and SST. I hope you find this helpful. The first subject is science. I'll break it down into physics, chemistry, and biology. The first is physics. It's pretty similar to maths, and therefore, if you want to understand the concept first, I highly recommend Physics Wala. And in that too, I recommend Rakshak Sir's videos. For the numericals, solve NCRT examples and back exercises. Previous year questions and sample papers are also equally important. The next is chemistry, which, in my opinion, is kind of all about visualization. For chemical reactions and equations, write all the given balanced reactions on a sheet of paper and stick it up on your desk so that every time you look at it, you memorize a reaction. Do practice questions of balancing, it's very important. For the next two chapters, chapter 2 and chapter 3, the main thing is to remember and identify the reactants given in a question so that you can form the products based on the basic form of every product to be formed. For organic chemistry, I recommend Physics Wala Sanya ma'am's lectures. You should do tons of practice for nomenclature. Go through important topics like ethanol, ethanoic acid, and cleansing action of soaps if you don't have time. It is pretty concept based, so previous year questions will enhance your question solving ability as well. For biology, I recommend Physics Wala and Shubham Pathak ma'am. Biology is mostly about visualization and your personal understanding of the subject. It is very important to read NCRT as questions are usually asked line by line. For neat and clean diagrams, search easy way to draw them on YouTube and you'll get amazing videos to learn from. And now it's time for the dreadful SST, which by the person I'm going to recommend, it does not seem very dreadful. And you already know who I'm going to recommend, like the whole world knows him at this point. It's none other than Digraj Sir, our savior. For this, I recommend you to break the videos into parts in which the chapter has been broken into. Watch the video of one part and then read it from the book and try to understand in English, because after all you will have to write the answers in English. If you want to improve your answer writing skills, just search easy explanation of blah 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 chapter on Google. You will get the explanation in text format. That way you'll be killing two birds with one stone, as you'll understand the chapter and you'll also know how to write the answer in an easy language and in English. For practice of previous year questions of SST, I recommend Shubham Pathak ma'am. She's amazing and she's currently doing a series on her channel for the most repeated previous year questions, and she explains everything easily and you get answers to important value based questions too. You can write down the main important points of the answer in your book, because most of the times they are not given line by line in NCRT and you kind of have to form them yourself. So this step will be really helpful for answer writing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found both part 1 and part 2 of this video really helpful. I'd be really happy if you leave a comment down in the comment section to show me if my videos and tips helped you or not. I would really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe for useful tips like this in the future as well. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.